Well, farmers are harvesting crops in the United States during a period of economic uncertainty due in large part to Russia's war on Ukraine. As VOA's Kane Faribault reports, farmers are trying to make the most of higher grain prices while managing external factors affecting their farming operations.
The good news for Benjamin Rice is that prices for the corn and soybeans he grows on his Philo, Illinois farm are up this year.
Compared to 2 years ago, we're up in that 50% range.
That's if he can sell them in time.
We're seeing swings every single day of 10, maybe 15 cents in corn and 30 to 70 cents in beans. And so if you can sell one day for 70 cents higher than what tomorrow's going to be, they're not small swings anymore. So marketing has been extra difficult because of that.
Contributing to price fluctuations are factors farmers can't control, like the weather and related drought conditions that lower Mississippi River water levels and prevent crop-carrying barges from easily navigating the important waterway to international shipping ports. While high crop prices are usually good news for farmers, this year it comes with bad news. The cost of doing business is also up. The price of the diesel fuel that powers farm equipment is near all-time highs. So is the cost of the nitrogen fertilizers farmers apply to their crops to help them grow.
It's 40% above the cost last year, and it's over 100% the cost that it was 2 years ago.
While his farm is far away from the front lines, the effects of the war in Ukraine and the resulting disruption to natural gas and other supplies are rippling through Rice's fields in the Midwestern United States.
And as soon as that started, the numbers just exploded on what our input costs were.
Those costs haven't come down since.
They're already taking a look at next year's prices, where they're seeing triple predictions.
Deanne Bloomberg of the Illinois Farm Bureau, or IFB, says there's no short-term solution to reduce fertilizer costs.
You can't just ratchet up fertilizer production. It takes years.
So high input prices could go even higher. Concerns the IFB is relaying to lawmakers, urging action where possible.
Gasoline prices and being able to have, the supply chain opened up and available is one piece that we can look at because it's extremely regulated. So any of those pieces that regulate those inputs is where government can come into play.
What farmers aren't asking for yet, says Bloomberg, is a return to direct government payments to offset increased costs.
But they also want to work on free markets and let the markets move through it.
As the war in Ukraine continues, food prices continue to rise, and inflation weighs on economies across the globe. All at a time when farmer Benjamin Rice is making tough decisions about fertilizer applications this fall.
I want to cut back a responsible amount, but not too much to end up hurting next year's crop.
A delicate balancing act Rice expects to last beyond an already up and down growing season.
It's been a roller coaster for sure.
Kane Faribault, VOA News, Philo, Illinois.